I was doing some motorboat in my mind there. Hey, this is Tom the Beer Whisperer, and I'm having a double IPA. Troublemaker double IPA, as a matter of fact. This is kind of part two. It's here. It was in the bottle. Now it's all in the glass. I did pop it. I did pour it. Here it is. This is the rest of what I just finished. I talked for 5 minutes, and apparently I had more to say. So I really like this one a lot for a lot of reasons. The nose is incredible on it. And the flavor is amazing. Um, there's a couple double IPA, Imperial IPAs out there that hit you, wow! You know, they're just, the hops just go, holy crap. And this one is loaded with tons of hops, 92, 92 IBUs. But the malt bill on it doesn't necessarily hide the hops. Because they're there. I mean, they're pretty wild big, but it's not completely overwhelming for me anyway. I mean, it's going to be overwhelming if you're not a double IPA drinker. Let me put it that way. If you love this style and you have tried many, you're going to know what I'm talking about. This isn't one that you're just going to get hit by nothing but hops and going to go, holy crap, what else is there? Because there's so much happening here. Mm. I believe their website said called it a light to medium malt bill or mouthfeel. Let me go back and double check. It's possible. Can we reclaim mesh for hops? Maybe some. No, I don't guess it does. I thought it did. Maybe it did. I would call it. Maybe it says here on the bottle. Maybe that's what I was reading. Little hot bomb, hot flavor, prison. Oh, it says medium to full body. Okay, that's accurate. For some reason I was thinking light to medium. I'm thinking, man, this is a little bigger than that. It is a medium to full body, and some of them are or light to medium, especially those many double imperial IPAs utilize honey. So that takes that malt bill down. This one has a bigger malt bill, but there's so much hops in here. There may even be more hops in here than some of those that you think are so big, just because there's more of a malt bill going on here. Which may be, oh wow, that's beautiful. Which may be one reason I really like this one, because there are so many flavors happening. Mm. It's one of those beers where it's for those people out there that have these huge palates that can absorb a lot of flavors at once, and a lot of people can't, and that's okay. I mean, if that's not your thing, that's not your thing. But don't rain on our parade, because there are people that can taste all the intricacies going on. It's and again, I've said this before. It's like spicy food, Not everybody gets curries. Not everybody gets jalapenos. Not everybody gets Thai peppers. But for those that do, you could taste so many other things going on than just hot. And it's really the same principle behind hops in the Dublin Imperial IPA. For those of you that can taste it, you're going to love it. For those that don't have the palate for it, all you're going to taste is just bad bitter. But if you got the palate for it, oh, it's just going to almost be orgasmic. I am a fan of Mother's for a lot of reasons, because they're making a lot of solid brews. Also, they're a hometown brewer here in Springfield, Missouri, and I try to drink local as much as possible. I've also talked about a lot of St. Louis small craft breweries because, well, it's only 3.5 hours away. Let's call it local, right? And in fact, I've spent so much time there. So, I'm going to call all that local. I'm basically going to call anything in Missouri local. But this is a great beer. You should try it if you haven't, if you come anywhere near this area. And for those that don't, like I said, I've got some friends out of state that I'm really going to try to find a way to get this in their hands, because this is an awesome beer. Mother's Brewing Company, Troublemaker. Mark my words, there's going to be a time where this is talked about as one of the top 5 double IPAs out there. I'm telling you. Remember, you heard it from the Beer Whisperer first. Woo, and the Beer Whisperer scale as a buyer, or this is definitely a must buy. So